Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Noonie, back with another reading. This time I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn. This is going to be the 72-hour readings. So what we're doing is predicting what you might see or encounter within the next 72 hours. And hopefully I can give you some guidance and a little bit of help and assistance so that you can see what hurdles or what blessings or what things may be coming your way. My intentions are just set on what may come your way for you to encounter and how to deal with it. Emotions running high, huh? All right. Okay, so the main energy is going to be bold and make the first move. So overall, this is going to be about you guys having to make a first move, being bold, being strong, standing in your power, and actually making the first step towards some type of goal. We'll figure out what that goal might be and what it is that you need to know about that. All right, so you got conflict of some sort. Conflict and indecision. All right. Oh, wow. That's looking pretty good. So right now you're conflicted. All right, you might be thinking about walking away or kind of giving up is the vibe I'm getting, but you're undecided about that as well. So there's this energy of a new start coming in. Could be financial, could be at work, on the work front, or it's just a brand new start in the physical form of you actually getting things started, like you physically doing things. That's what's leading into this energy, and that's what your overall energy about you actually being bold and making the first move, okay, and making a start, actually taking some effort to do what it is that you had set and planned. You know, plans aren't set in stone until you actually start scratching them into the earth. So you need to really put the work in. That was your plan. So you're still kind of conflicted, but you're actually coming about it at. And now you're just kind of focusing on which direction to take it. Where do you want to take it? So in these next 72 hours, you're going to be trying to figure out where you want to take this brand new start, all right? But in the near future, right? So like between now and then, the next 72 hours, you're basically going to be like waiting on, oh, no. It's the Nine of Pentacles. I thought it was the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, basically, the Nine of Pentacles is letting me know that you're going to be stable in what you're working at. You're going to be comfortable with what you're working at. It's like you'll be putting the work and the effort into seeing what you have worked on grow, all right? There's also an energy of you not working or not putting the work in. So you're still in two minds of this, of actually going forward, putting the effort into something, and then you're also in the mind of not really. So there's like an energy around you of kind of being lazy, but comfortable being lazy, which is okay, but you're needing to get yourself out of that moment. You're needing to get yourself out of that energy right now. So you have another card that's basically letting you know this is going to fulfill you by taking this effort. This is actually a gift that's being given to you from God or from the above, from the universe. This is just a gift that's being given to you. It's a cup of abundance. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of opportunity coming in for you. And it's just letting you know, like, hey, this is meant for you. All right, so, and basically what you're kind of thinking about is like these past, like not having a social life. So you just been kind of just laying around the house is the vibe I'm getting. You just been laying around, not really going out, not maybe contacting or connecting with friends and family as much. This also could be a miscarriage. Somebody might have a miscarriage, but that's just for few people. All right. So what you also got going on is you pretty much be, okay, so you're really not doing the work or really not putting the work in because you're still kind of like just deciding which way to go. This is really what's going on. There's a brand new start for you, all right? It's a lot of abundance that's here for you. You just have to really choose which way you want to go. Now, there are a bunch of options that you have, but you need to pick the right one because all these options aren't going to be gold. All these options aren't going to be viable or even worth your time and effort. So some of these things may be illusions that's coming up in the near future, all right? There may be some illusions and it may be, you might just be thinking that you're putting in work and you're not. That might just be you being disillusioned within yourself, assuming that just by resting that you're making things done or just by not putting all the effort in, that like you're putting like a half-ass effort in and expecting, rewards. Right? And that might be the illusion. So you'll be seeing through this illusion in the near future is the vibe I'm getting. You're going to be seeing through ooh, it's too many. You're going to see through the illusion that's being presented to you at this moment. Ooh, it's a lot going on for you. That's a lot. Yo, you must have like anxiety, a lot of worries, panicking about something. You know, probably just been sitting up in that room by yourself, sitting in the house by yourself, not dealing with people. This is your time to actually come out and make a move. Your likely outcome is the world. And the world is about having, new opportunities, new experiences. It's expansiveness. It's a brand new cycle of new things coming in, abundance. New experiences is the biggest thing I can tell you. It's also having to do with the World Wide Web. So I always look at the world as the World Wide Web. So anything that having to do with that. So this could be you putting out, you know, yes, moving forward, victorious. Okay, so yeah, you'll be moving fast. When you put the work into whatever this is over these next 72 hours, you are going to grow exponentially. New experiences, new opportunities, new gateways, and you're going to move fast. But what it takes for you to do this is your inner width, your inner strength. You're going to need to push. You're going to need to have a lot of will, because it's the chariot, right? And the chariot usually has to do with a lot of will, push, willpower. So you're going to have to really will yourself into doing this. But when you do, there's an abundance of brand new opportunities going to show up. All right. So you're going to need to see through this illusion and stop disillusioning yourself by thinking that you're doing the work when you're not doing the work. Don't get comfortable not putting in the effort that you need. You're conflicted because you haven't really decided on which way you want to be. You're in two minds at this time. You're just kind of like on the fence. You're just not for sure exactly which way you want to go. All right. And this is just self-deception because you really know what you want to do. All right. And then you have this energy of really not being content with where you are, but you do want a fresh new start. All right. Now, there's passion in this. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of feelings that you have in this. You're needing to actually inject this into this energy of not being content, not being happy, not being social, not going out, not wanting to express your emotions, you know, with friends or with family. You can express yourself is the vibe I'm getting. Okay. All right. Let's go with some more advice. Go with some advice about this. Next 72 hours, what can we look for? 2 cards. This is what you got. Expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you. Heal all concern, and self-expression is liberating and healing. See what I told you? Yeah, you need to express these feelings, all right? I just said that. You need to express yourself. There's work here. You're kind of like conflicted. It was like a win at all cost situation. You were conflicted or not wanting to speak, maybe even blocked off, because you're really just like stuck to yourself. You think that you put in work or that you've done the work that you needed to do, and now you're comfortable alone. And you're kind of like waiting on the fruits of those things that you've actually grown. But this is an illusion. You're disillusioning yourself and you're being self-deceptive. You have to put the work in. You need to express yourself. This self-expression is going to help you grow. You're going to see new experiences and quickly when you start expressing yourself. Be bold and make the first move. This was your overall reading, the overall message for the whole reading. Be bold and make the first move. So self-expression is part of what just came out, expression. And then we have encouragement. It says, your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. So you came at a pause with this work that you had. You hadn't been putting in the work that you needed to put in. You felt like you've already achieved where you needed to be. You were stable, you're confident by yourself, but this is disillusionment. You really want to grow, you really want to expand. And if you keep putting in the work, and if you actually express yourself, really let yourself just flow. Allow yourself to just flow. That's the vibe I get. Just like let everything that's within you just flow. You're going to get the world in return, which is new experiences, new opportunities, abundance, new cycles. You won't be stuck in the same rut anymore. And you're going to be moving out of that situation, lickety split with the chariot. All right. This is going to be a life-changing moment, this outcome. If you do what is told to you here by expressing yourself and taking this encouragement, being bold and making the first move, you will move fast into the next phase of your life. This phase is abundant. It's big. The world is big. It's the final culmination of the journey. So it'd be like you've reached your destination that you had intended on. Okay? Just don't be deceiving yourself. You got to see through these illusions. You can really pick the right one. You're just deceiving yourself at this moment. Mentally. It's not physically, it's mentally. Because there's a physical urge of you wanting to get started. And there's an emotional urge of you wanting to express but not able to, or just not feeling like yourself or sociable. But there's an energy coming in that basically is going to give you this feeling of like overflowing. You need to move forward, okay? And this is what I got, y'all. Hey. Thanks again for watching. This is Leo in the third house. This is your boy Noonie.